This instrument is known as Sims double-bladed vaginal speculum. A vaginal speculum is a device usually made of metal which is used to open vaginal wall to visualize the vagina and cervix, as well as a way to collect the cervical cells necessary for a pap smear test. Not only this, it is also used in vaginal examination in APH and PPH. APH means antepartum hemorrhage, PPH means postpartum hemorrhage, vaginal hysterectomy, vaginal cytology, and also it is used in stitching of cervical tears, dilatation of the cervix, etc. Now let me tell you the advantages of this instrument. It gives a better field of view than self-retaining speculum. And there is some disadvantages also. The disadvantage is that an assistant is needed by the surgeon to hold the speculum during the operation. And this instrument is known as Casco's bivalve self-retaining speculum. Okay, it is a self-retaining vaginal speculum consisting of two blades shaped like the beak of a duck. Beak of a duck means just like the mouth of a duck, which are hinged together. The blades can be opened up and fixed at the required angle by an arrangement which is adjustable. You have seen now there is one screw. With that screw we can adjust the instrument. Now let me tell you the uses of this instrument. This instrument can be used in operations where there is no need of excessive retraction of the vaginal walls, and it is ideal for operation on the cervix like cervical biopsy, pap smear, IUCD insertions, removal and follow-up. Now let me tell you the advantages of this instrument. The advantage is that no assistant is required by the surgeon. It gives a very good view of the cervix, and also it causes a less discomfort to the patient. And its disadvantage is that only a limited field of vision is available in this instrument. This one is known as Thales falcellum. This Thales falcellum is a long instrument consisting of two blades which are toothed, a joint, shank, handles and a lock. The teeth provided here in the instrument can help to hold the body tissue firmly, and the curveness of the instrument helps to visualize the inside thing clearly, and also this causes a very less discomfort to the patient. Now let me tell you how to use this Thales falcellum. First of all, we have to retract the posterior vaginal wall with the help of Sims speculum. After that, the anterior lip of the cervix is grasped with the help of the teeth of this Thales falcellum. After that, we have to lock the instrument after obtaining a firm grip of the cervix. The curve should face upward so that the instrument does not lean against the lower border of the symphysis pubis. Now let me tell you about the uses of it. It is used in all operations on the uterine cavity like MTP. MTP means medical termination of pregnancy, endometrial biopsy, dilatation and curettage, insertion of IUCD and its removal. It is also used in if there is vaginal hysterectomy. The disadvantage of this instrument is it can sometimes cause damage to the cervix when it is soft and friable, as it is a toothed instrument. This one instrument is known as Simpon's uterine sound. It is a long, slender instrument about 12 inches in length. The distal end of this instrument is a olive shaft. It has a shaft and a handle. The tip of this instrument is blunt so that it cannot cause injuries when introduced inside the uterus. The whole instrument is graduated in inches from the tip, okay, and the angle of this tip prevents the uterine perforation and it fits well into an anteparted or retroparted uterus. Now let me tell you how to introduce it inside the uterus. We have to hold this instrument just like a pen holding manner, keeping the angle anteriorly or posteriorly depending on whether the uterus is anteparted or retroparted. Now let me tell you the uses of this instrument. This instrument is used to measure the uterocervical length and also to confirm the direction of the uterus, that is whether it is anteparted or retroparted. And also it is used to measure the length of the cervical canal, and also mostly prior to the operation on the uterus and the cervix. This one instrument is known as Pinard stethoscope, and this is an instrument designed to hear the fetal heart sound. Okay, the instrument is consisted of a hollow tube with one wide end and another narrow end. There is two end. One side is wide one and another side is narrow one. Okay, the narrow end has a wide rim which is used as an earpiece. Now let me tell you about the technique of this instrument. That means how to use this instrument. The wide end is placed over the patient's abdomen such that it is at right angle to the abdominal wall. Okay, the earpiece is applied near the ear and the instrument should not be touched by the hand while listening the fetal heart sound. These instruments are known as Hager's dilators, which are used to induce cervical dilation in order to gain entry to the interior of the uterus. Okay, it is widely used in gynecology to open up the cervix. It is used in DNC and MTP. DNC means dilatation and curettage. MTP means medical termination of pregnancy. In periphery level, physicians are widely used this article or instrument while doing MTP. Okay, in MTP, the dilatation required should be enough to allow easy passage and rotation of suction cannula. Now let me tell you the advantages and disadvantages of this instrument. Advantage is that the angle makes the instrument less traumatic when used according to the direction of the uterus. The gradually increasing sizes helps in making the cervical canal wide open by stretching the muscle and fibrous tissue of the cervix without causing trauma and thus providing approach to the uterine cavity. The disadvantages are that it can make sepsis or hemorrhage. It can cause perforation of the uterus and also cervical injuries may occur. This instrument is known as Doyne's retractor and it is used in pelvic surgery for retraction. It is also used to retract the bladder during LSCS and hysterectomy. LSCS means lower segment cesarean section. This instrument is known as episiotomy scissor and it is used in obstetric procedures to prevent traumatic tearing during delivery. I think those who are working in labor room, they are familiar to this instrument.